Let's go. Hello, pretty people. All the pretty people say hi, Jerusha. Let me know you're in the building. I show up live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. in my private group, and then I brought in some friends over on TikTok and on my business page. So if you're my private group, business tips, motivation, inspiration, you're in the right place at the right time. So I want to make sure I answer your business questions. So if you have questions, and you're in the group, let me know. Oh, I wonder how they do that. That's interesting. Hold on one second. Hello, gorgeous. Let me know. Say hi, Jerusha. All the pretty people speak to me. Hashtag to the pretty people. That just means we crown our people over here. We celebrate, collaborate, and create great relationships. And so you are a pretty person. And so I love the pretty people. Hashtag to all the pretty people. Say hey, Jerusha. So if you have a business question, I wonder, can I see it? Hold on one second. I'm going to have to look at it on my phone. I already know the way it's going. I already know. Hello, gorgeous. Yes, I see your beautiful faces. And so let me go on my phone so I can see your questions in the group. Let me turn my sound down because I'm sure I'm loud. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. All right. So hopefully, let me turn this down. Hello, yes, let me know where you're tuning in from. Hot Karen is in the building. So if you're in my private group, good to see your beautiful faces. I come live for you to answer your business questions. So put your questions in the chat. If you are in the group, you get to put your questions in the chat so I can I can see your questions. Oh my gosh, I don't think I can. Hold on one second. Now this is gonna be sad if I can't because I can't see it from ATL in the building. I see ATL in the building. Where? Okay, Chicago in the building. Hello, Deidre is in the building. Deidre's joining me on TikTok. TikTok, you don't stop. Yes, yes. Let me know if I can shout your city out. I'll be happy to do that because I like to know where people are tuning in from because I also am a speaker, so I travel to speak. So I want to make sure if I'm in your city, I let you know. I let you know that I'm in your city. Yeah, so I want to know if I'm in your city. So yes. Oh, you joined me here. Okay, Nashville, Tennessee in the building. Okay, I see you. What's your question? London. Look at this. We got the whole wide world in our hand. We got London in the building. Hello from London. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Jacksonville, Florida in the building. Yes, I love it. I love it. I just see Facebook user. And so tell me, I see you Shy, how you doing? You made it at 8 p.m. So what is your business question? So we're going to talk about, you showing up more online. Like, what is the deal if you are not getting customers or clients or building your audience? What is happening? Like, what question can I answer for you? And I am telling you what I know for sure and my experience. And I am in a lot of courses, masterminds with the best of the best. And so I join Facebook groups, Instagram groups. I join them to learn how to work their systems, right? So that's the smart thing to do. Like, why just get into the Instagram and learn it? And so my hope is to shorten your learning curve. So I want to speed this up for you so you see success faster. So if you're joining me for the first time, I'm Jerusha, motivational speaker, radio personality, and business coach. And I teach women how to build their businesses online and offline. So I create what I call double threats. So if you want to be a double threat, hashtag double threats. I'm currently developing 100 new entrepreneurs, 100 women, 100 lives, helping 100 families change their circumstances in my personal business and organization is going down. So if you want to learn more about the 100s, put 100, but the link is in the bio. The link is in the bio. Put 100 so we can talk about it. But if you currently have a business, that's why we're here. You're the pretty people. You already have a business. You just want to learn how to grow your business online. You want to monetize and leverage social media. You're in the right place, baby, at the right time. So I got online in 2019. Well, I got on 2017, and I was just sharing motivation. I wasn't monetizing. I wasn't leveraging. I just got online. I'm sorry. Yeah. And so that will be my son. I'm live and he's asking me, is this trash? But okay. So it wasn't until I realized these people are actually leveraging it. Like they're using this as a tool. I'm doing something wrong. I was posting and praying and did all the things and spamming people. I don't know, putting links where they're not supposed to be. I didn't know what to do. And then I decided, well, I guess I need to learn. And so I started learning what's correct in marketing myself and branding myself. If you own your business, like you hold the LLC to your business, like I can say Pretty People, like I own the Pretty People brand, right? So it's easy for me to say, yes, get your Pretty People because it's mine. If you're in network marketing and direct sales, that's not yours. So you should be branding yourself because people follow people. I'm telling you what I know. People fall in love with you. The only reason you're here because you liked something that I shared. I gave you value at some point. You got inspired at some point and you learned something. And now you're here. I didn't have to say a product or a company. I gave value. So a big part of you marketing is sharing what you know for sure. And I think a lot of people are doing it wrong. Like a lot of people are putting links and a lot of people are just saying, follow me. But that people don't know why they need to follow you. They need to have a reason. Now, if you are a comedian and you make people laugh, they follow you because you're a comedian. You are giving them something. You're giving them laughter and joy in their life. So every single one of you have something. You have something. So what is it that you already are good at? You're probably good at your job. Like you're a teacher. You know a lot of teacher strategies. That's something that you could be posting about. Like this is what you've learned about teaching X, Y, and Z. You have years of experience in counseling. You have years of experience in whatever it is. You already know it, right? So now you already know this information. Like I worked in radio and television. My degrees are in communications and public relations. I could teach that. I would attract a lot of people who want to actually work in radio and television. I could tell them how they could, get into the industry, and I can teach strategies about going live. I was in radio, right? So what is that like to be in radio? What do you need to know? How do you need to change the intonations of your voice? See, I did that. Like it's a trick to it all. So you can teach something you already know to attract your people. So I think that most people are missing the marketing piece. Now, I don't see a question. I'm looking on my phone. I guess I need to, let me see. If I see your question, I'm going to answer. I need help with getting customers and marketing. Oh, okay, great. All right. So here's the deal. First of all, everybody has told you this. Any influencer online has told you this. I went from when Facebook Reels came out last year. Everybody got it at different times, right? Now everybody should have it. When I got it, I said, I'm going to post here every single day. And then I started posting on there every single day. Now I had to see, for me, I want to stay in my niche. You've heard people say that. Like you want to stay in your genre. Like you want to stay in what you do well. That doesn't require you to like do a lot of work because it's already you, right? And so me motivating and inspiring, it's already me. Okay. Just putting the little acting part in it is the fun part. So when I started doing Facebook Reels, the end of last year, when I got it, I said, I'm going to do it every single day. That's your first thing. There's not a day you should not be posting, period. I see people that I've trained. I'm like, I can look and see you missed 2 days. Okay. Every single day. See, this requires a commitment, not interested. So this level requires your commitment. Now you're posting every day. Got it? Write it down. Pretty person's right. Every day. I posted every day. In 9 months, it went to 100,000 followers in 9 months because the algorithm says, oh, this girl's posting consistently every day. And I'm posting the same similar content every day. I don't need to get out of my niche. I'm not going to get out of my genre because this is what I'm good at. And it's fun to me to do what I already love. Okay. Every day. Because people forget you. You think you posted on Sunday. They still remember that post. They do not. They forgot it. So if you're not in their face, they forgot your business. They forgot you. So if you show up consistently, constantly, giving the people, giving giving, then people start to look for you. Like Karen, you might look for me if I miss a day, like, oh, she wasn't on there today. You're going to start looking for certain people, right? Because they are giving you something. I show up to give and serve first, right? Now, if you have a product, I don't know what you have is your product. You say you're having a hard time getting customers. One, posting every day. When you post, this is a part of the 3-day ride. I go a little bit deeper in this. When you're posting every single day, you should not be selling. Period. When I go live, you're not selling every day. No one wants to come to your page if you're selling every day, because this is what people are doing. They're scrolling. It's called the scroll hole. Okay. You want them to stop the scroll. But if I know you selling jewelry to me every day, girl, I'm not here to buy no jewelry. This social media, I'm here to be social, learn, laugh, be entertained, and you trying to sell me your jewelry. Now, I'm not saying not to sell your jewelry. I'm saying that's not what your post should be about every day. You have a life, right? Now, if you're the person like, I don't want to put my life on there, like I'm running from somebody, whatever. Okay. So I'm not saying put your whole life on there. I am saying lifestyle matters. Okay. You know, what you're sharing matters. And so if I see that you, every time it's like jewelry, I'm not picking on anybody with jewelry. That's an example. So let me just say water bottle, so I don't offend anybody. If I get on your page and I just see water bottles, you sell water bottles. And every day you got your link in your web thing and a picture of your water bottle, and you keep selling me water bottles, I'm going to scroll by. You're trying to get, okay? I'm going to tell you the secret. You cannot get a withdrawal until you deposit. Too many people are trying to get a withdrawal and they haven't deposited in social media. It doesn't work. Listen, deposit. That means whatever you know, whatever you're sharing, give, right? Now you're like giving freely, lovingly, wanting to give. Now you can ask for a withdrawal. Not before, because everybody's on here, you're selling your t-shirts, you're selling your blah, blah, blah. And so people are like, oh, okay, yeah, she's selling it. And you just keep passing by, correct? So the main part of what you do on social media is to be social. So when I come on, I'm just like, hey, I have 2 boys. My husband and I, we live in Atlanta. Telling you something about myself. I don't eat meat, red meat, I love seafood. Like I'm always sharing parts of me that I don't care who knows this part to me, right? I'm from the South. I actually have an accent. When I get in the South, I speak very differently. Like all the things, right? My favorite color is purple, all the things. That's a part of who I am. I worked in radio and television. I worked for CNN News. People know I have degrees, That's sharing. I'm being social. I say hashtag mama boys. Anybody mama boys. My son plays basketball, football. He's talking about he's going to do baseball. He runs track. That is me being social and getting to know the people and the people getting to know me. That's what I'm doing, developing a relationship. People buy from people they know, like, and trust. You've heard everybody say it. They know you based on your presence, showing up. Like Karen, I know her. She sells cakes, right? Is that right? I know her from being on social media. I've never even met her. I know Cheryl that she sells oils from being on social media, but I don't know her. I never met her. I met her here. So if you're not developing relationships, right? And you have to develop a lot of relationships to sell your product. Because people know you now. They like you. They trust you. And if you say you sell, the magic water, they're like, well, I want some magic water. I trust her. She's consistent. She shows up. She's giving value. I think I'm going to buy that water. That's how that happens on social media. Oh, I met you at Walmart. Oh, okay. I met you before. Okay. It must have been a long time ago, before COVID, obviously, because I've been online since then. Okay. So what you want to do is when you show up online, share. It's called the 80-20 rule. Write this down. I've taught this before, but I want to repeat it. It's called the 80-20 rule. 80% should be you giving, sharing, lifestyle, all the things. Only 20% is business. So like my 3-day ride is my business course. I only do it on a quarterly basis. Now it's going to 6 months, right? And so when it's time for me to say, hey, get in a 3-day ride, I'm going to teach you everything that I've learned and how I grew my account. I'm going to teach you how to get in front of your ideal prospects. But I've given so much every single day, right? Sharing what I know for sure, giving people business tips that their businesses have grown just from the free business tip. So if your business is growing from this free business tip, what do you think is going to do if you pay? What do you think you're going to learn if you invest in yourself? So now I'm saying I'm getting a withdrawal. But before, I'm just depositing. I'm depositing into the right people. I'm depositing what I know, what I've experienced, what I've learned, what not to do, what this means. I got to tell you one thing. Oh, okay. Pre-pandemic. Yeah. So for instance, like the reason why, if you notice any influencers, we don't put a link in our live. Well, we know not to put that because we took the class that said Facebook doesn't like it when you take their audience off of their feed. If Facebook is allowing me, Instagram, TikTok, all of them are the same. They allow me to be here for free, right? I'm selling something. So I put my link in the live so you can go to the live. Guess what Facebook is going to do? There's a trigger that says, oh, she's trying to sell on my live and she didn't pay me for no ad. She didn't pay me to do that. Oh, I'm not going to show but 5 people her post. If you don't know that, you're just posting your link every day. And then you're like, it's not working. It's not that it's not working. They're like, you didn't pay to play, did you? So you got to be a little bit more creative. You got to be a little bit more strategic in how you market your thing. I'm telling you, I can look at pages and I see people all the time. You're marketing your water bottle every day. And I'm looking at no one replied. You got no comments. You don't have any likes. No one saw it. They didn't see it because the algorithm said you came here to sell. You didn't come here to build relationships. You didn't come here to be social. I'm not showing nobody. And you think you did something wrong. Well, you did something wrong, but you didn't even know not to do it. And so no one is teaching those hacks. No one is teaching that you got to understand your algorithm is different from my algorithm. I posted every day for 3 years at 6 a.m. in the morning. Every single day, I post a business tip at 6 a.m. I just started saying, I'm not going to post at 6. I'm going to see what happens. Every day, every morning. Now, I was already up. So for people like, oh my, you got up. Well, I have children. I have to get up for school. So it's not like I just got up for that. I had to get up anyway. Oh, okay. So when you put your link, this is going to save your life, on a free platform that you didn't pay for, why do you think they're going to let people see that? So people can click your link, go off of their Facebook page to go buy your thing. It doesn't make sense, right? I get it. That's business for Facebook. I'm not mad at them for that. It makes sense to me. We've allowed you to be here in front of people. I'm in front of somebody in London. You've allowed me to be here. At least I can build relationships. At least I can give value. And then I can privately talk to Karen in Messenger. I can privately talk to Charmaine in Messenger. I can privately build more relationships in Messenger. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? So a part of you not having, I've never even seen your page. So a part of you not having customers, I can tell you now, you're not being social. You're not marketing in a way that you're helping somebody else. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? So now, tomorrow, with that free information, tomorrow, think about, who am I helping? Who am I serving? What can I teach them? What can I tell them? Even if you do it through a TikTok, even if you do it through a reel, a YouTube, it doesn't matter how you do it online. Even if you're afraid to go live, don't go live, right? You know, live works for some. It doesn't work for others. It doesn't mean you're not going to be successful here. But you got to figure out which way is going to work best for you. Stick to that every day. Stick to it. Commit to it. Live it. Be it every day. Right? So, for instance, if you have a baking business, right? Oh my gosh, it's so much you could teach. It's so much you can share, even if it's pictures. When you go to, I don't know, a baking store, I'm not there. So if you go to, I don't know, you go to Michael's to buy some. So if you go to Michael's and that's a video on my way to Michael's to get a utensil to bake a red velvet cake. And then when you get there, you show them the utensil you bought. When you get home, you show them a part of you making the red velvet cake. When the cake is finished, now you show the finished product. People will start to follow you on this journey of you baking all of these things. Guess what's going to happen? If I see a good cake, I'm like, how much is your cake? You didn't have to tell me you sell the cake. I see you sell the cake because I see you, right, going to purchase utensils, or I see you baking it, or not just posting the cake. That's selling the cake. What other parts? Like, for instance, since I'm not a cooker, right, and or baker, most people aren't. You know what, the spatula looks like. There are 4 different types of spatulas. This is the spatula that you use for icing. Teach me something. I don't know nothing about it. Okay. Maybe one day I'll get inspired and be like, oh yeah, this is the spatula she said to cook a cake and put icing on the cake. Oh, I got it. Okay. This is Carrie, you better get in my 3-day ride. I'm trying to tell you. I give examples based on the businesses that are in my 3-day ride. Okay. So I give examples so you can use those examples. You can start implementing those examples and see success. So, because I know you're baking, right? And I know this because she told me. So now you got 4 different spatulas. I have no idea what they do, right? Most people don't. So now you get to say this spatula is for icing. This spatula is for butter. This spatula is for, I don't even know. Then if most people are interested, how to stuff get blown up on social media. Because most people sit and watch like, oh, I didn't even know that. Oh, that was interesting. I learned something. It fell in the 4 categories. It was educational. And then when you were showing me different, when you went and picked it up, it was entertaining. Okay. And then some people are going to be empowered by it. They're going to start doing it. And then and now you get to engage with the people. And so another thing I'm giving you that was a free one for you, is show me your business. Don't just sell me your business. Show me the journey. Show me what that looks like. Show me, do you wear an apron? Like my mother, I'm from the South. My mother doesn't cook without an apron. Now I'm new school. I just cook just like this and then get everything on and be like, oh man, I hope that gets off. Okay. So my mom, when she keeps buying me aprons, like you're supposed to have on an apron when you cook. I'm like, oh, that's so old school. And so if you do that, teach me. If you do that, that's something you could tell people like, hey, this might be old school, but I wear an apron when I cook. Who else wears an apron? That's a poll. That's a question. And you have on your apron, showing the people, and you just ask, who else wears aprons when they cook? Then you have people engage and say, not me, never. Who does that? You're going to have all these people who you've never even known were on your page engaging. People like to give you their opinion. People like it. They like to tell you what's wrong, what's right. They want to tell you. Okay, so you got to get some tough skin. Got to put them big girl panties on. You got this. Okay, does this make sense? Yes or yes? Oh, Wanda in the building. Okay, she said make a lot of sense. I just want to make sure. So tell me your product. Don't tell me the company or anything. Tell me your product. Am I pronouncing your name right? Tell me your product. And so that way I can give you an example. The other thing that I can tell you is, here's a free hack. I give all these hacks in the 3-day ride. So if you're not in the 3-day ride, figure it out. Like I'm going to tell you, figure it out. Because there's no way I can put in 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and give you 3 days in live coaching, in live Q&A in 20, 30 minutes. But what I do tell you, if you implement, you're going to see results. And I guarantee the course, like I over deliver in the course, because I know what it feels like not to know. I know what it feels like to be like, well, I'm posting and nobody said anything. Okay. I know because like I said, I wasn't even online like everybody else. I just got it in 2019. So I put it all together and said, boom, I'm going to help other people do it. My products, t-shirts, but I also lashes and lipsticks. Oh, okay, got you. Oh my gosh, I can go so many ways with this. Okay. So I'm gonna give you this free little hack and I'm gonna come back and give you an example. I can give you my website. Oh, I just wanted to know so I can give you an example of what you should be posting. I haven't even seen your page yet. So for instance, another thing that you do, Karen, when you post, do you still wear aprons when you cook? You do it as a poll, do it in your stories as a poll. You better write this down. You do it in your stories as a poll. You do it in your Facebook feed as well. And so if this way you can get some engagement, might not be 100 yet. It could be 5, more than you had before. It could be 10, whatever. You get this engagement going, right? So now people are responding, right? If 2 people respond, that's great. You're getting the flow. It's not going to happen maybe the first time, and maybe it will, right? It only takes one time. And so now people are responding. It is your responsibility to recognize people. Now, once you get 100,000 people, I can't recognize everybody. I'd be trying. But when you have 10, 20, 30, 40 people, there's no reason why you shouldn't go back to the comments. Write this down. Here's a little trick. Go back to the comments and comment on their comment. Like when I say, thank you, wonderful. When I say, oh, thank you, you're beautiful too. I'm purposely hacking the algorithm. I want more people to see this post. The only way they're going to see the post is comments. If I interact with you, if you're interacting with me, there's engagement. The algorithm doesn't know that it's me responding back to you. It knows there's engagement, which says, more people need to see this post. That's why your happy birthdays get 200-300 people viewing it, because people engaged by saying happy birthday, happy anniversary. Oh, that's a pretty baby. Oh, that's a pretty dog. And you said, well, why my birthday got 500 people done say happy birthday, but you post about your t-shirts, 2 people, because you're selling. It's not meant for you to actually sell unless you're paying for an ad. So that means you got to be creative in how you sell. Yes, you're following me. So helpful. So you go back, and it's almost like someone said, you're beautiful, but I don't go back. Now I can't get everybody down. But before, I was making sure that I comment back. So the algorithm's in my favor. Oh, I've been holding out, scared I won't be able to keep up. Listen, like at this point, I can't keep up with the comments. Like my videos get 1 million. Now, obviously, I can't, and even 800 people comment. I can't comment back to 800 people. But I'm telling you how to get to that point is when you have 2 people, 5 people, 20 people. That's something you can do. Girl, you watching television, comment back. You watching TV, comment back. You're in the tub, comment back. You're in the car, you're the passenger, comment back. Like you have time to comment back. It's not like it's 800. Now, that's a whole nother training on time management. To answer t-shirts and lashes and lipsticks. So a good example is with your t-shirts. How to get more customers is not only just like I sell t-shirts, wear your t-shirts. I guess if you have a different one, like I have a Pretty People tee. So I sell Pretty People merchandise. You're the pretty people. Anybody that follow me, my followers, my friends, my family, all the fans are the pretty people, right? So because of you guys, I created the Pretty People. Like these are the people that I talk to all the time. Look, you're my people. And so I got merchandise. So they said, do you want merchandise? So it's like, we can create some merchandise for you. So I have merchandise that say Pretty People. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. So I have t-shirts. So when I'm live, a lot of times, especially on Tuesday, I have on the Pretty People tee. I'm marketing without marketing. So if I'm live, I did a TikTok. I had the Pretty People water bottle marketing. I didn't have to say buy the water bottle. Because if you keep seeing me with it and you keep seeing the Pretty People and I say, hello, Pretty People, you're like, okay, that's something she sells. It's her business. It's her brand, right? So with your t-shirts, I don't know if they're custom or whatever, but you could wear your t-shirts, right? And do TikToks with your t-shirt, or do TikTok if you have the press, or if you make them, or you just, I don't know how you get them. But if you're making them, that's something, a process. Like, how do you start selling t-shirts? That's something you could teach. You already know it because you do it. Now, I can give you great examples with your lashes and lipsticks. Wear it. Okay, I'm a lash person. Okay, so it's so many people wear lashes. So it's a great business. It is a needed business. So you could tell me hooded eyes need big lashes. Slanted, sleepy eyes need short lashes. Educate me on why I need the lashes, not you just have the lashes. Girl, we can go to the beauty supply and get the lashes. Why should I get the lashes from you? Make me get the lashes from you and not go to the beauty supply. So, in order to do that, you have to have value. And your value is let me teach you the different shapes of your eyes. Let me show you the different. She said, okay, let me show you because I've tried so many. I've tried the thick ones, the wispy ones, the straight ones, the ones way out here. Like I've tried so many just to try to see what it looks like. I have big eyes, right? And so I know, okay, does this look good? Like these short ones don't look good. I've tried them all. But if I had somebody that's teaching it in their TikToks, teaching it in their lives, people will stop and be like, oh, that's why it doesn't look good on me. And then you're teaching me how to apply it because there's silicone, there's magnetic, there's the glue, the black glue, the white glue, the clear glue. Like it's so many areas that you already should know because you sell lashes. Like this one burns your eyes. Don't use this glue or whatever it is. Does the magnetic ones, girls sold me them. Does that work? It's like $50 and it lasts like 30 days. All the different ones. So you should be really telling people, servicing them by telling me about these lashes, girl. Right, that alone right there is going to get you followers because now people are like, okay, well, what's next? And then you're wearing them, and then I don't know with your lipsticks, do you make it? Is a natural lipstick? Is a gluten-free lipstick? Is it like it's so many different angles that you can do with this? Now, I would use one of your products as your flagship product because that's what people are going to know you for. People know me from motivation, inspiration, and business tips. That's my first baby, right? Teaching people how to build their business and inspiring them to do it. That's my first business, right? That's my bread and butter. The second business would be I am also a speaker, right? And then the third business would be, the pretty people. Like that's something that was birthed through me showing up. I didn't even have that, but people were showing up. So I'm like, all right, these are the pretty people. I need help with that. Okay, good idea. So with the lipsticks, same thing, but you need to choose what's your first baby. My first baby is being a business coach and motivating and inspiring people. That's my first baby. That's why I'm developing 100 new leaders in my business. That's the first baby. So I'm always going to promote that first. Everything is going to say that first. So are you the t-shirt girl? Are you the lipstick girl? Are you the lash girl? Because even though I sell a business course, I also have merchandise that doesn't have anything to do with the business course, right? So if someone takes my 6-month program, they get a free Pretty People merchandise, okay? And so that's just a part of it. And so people will go buy the t-shirts because they are part of the Pretty People, which is one of the things. So if I were you, I would choose cake lady, you the cake lady. Okay. I would choose what's going to be your flagship product. What is going to be that product that's the one? And then incorporate the other ones where they can go to your website and they can see the other things. But I would definitely keep it in the same genre. Like it shouldn't be like too far off of what you love to do already. Yeah, you need to choose something. Everybody's thinking, I sell this, and people don't know. I don't know what you sell, because you sell so much stuff. I don't even know which way to go. So what I would encourage you to do, if you love this type of training, I appreciate your questions. I pass my time because I get so excited to help you. Yes, choose your flagship product. And I want to see more of us do it. I want to see more of us online. I want to see more of us winning and earning, what we deserve. I want to see that. But if you don't know to do it, we don't know what we don't know, right? So you're in your financial situation. Everybody is because you don't know what you don't know. So we've got to get you educated. I'm big on get you educated and implement. Educate and implement. That's what you need to do. So if you're not a part of the 3-day ride, I would encourage you that it's my signature course, #3-day ride. The link is in the bio. get in the course, pay the investments. In the course, I teach how to find your ideal prospect, because I have a small group of people that I can say, Karen, this is what you need to do, because I now know your business. I can say, this is what you need to do, because I now know you sell t-shirts. And so I take a small group that I can focus on in 3 days, and I can look at your page and I can say, okay, stop doing this, do more of this. I can say, hey, these are the TikToks that you need to do. So I do that in the 3-day ride. Not only do I help you find your ideal prospects, you're going to have unlimited leads. I have unlimited leads. I need help to go through the leads. Okay. So I have unlimited leads for my business. Then, of course, I teach you the scripts, like how are you starting those conversations? So if someone did say, well, how much is the cake? You would go in the messenger, and what would you say first? The cake, $13. No, whatever, $20, $25, whatever. Because my mom baked cakes, right? So she charges $25 to the church. So whatever your price is, I think they're like $45 in Atlanta. Okay, so you wouldn't just start off with the price. That's not how, even though they ask, you want to start off interested in the person. You need to be interested in the person, not interesting, interested. Okay. So you need to ask, oh, what type of cake do you love? Do you love red velvet cake? Do you love, I don't know, chocolate cake, coconut cake? Like, what are you looking for? How can I help you? So the person's like, oh, I'm looking for a carrot cake. Now the carrot cake is something you make. You like, oh, I make carrot cake minis. Oh, I make carrot cake. I don't know, whatever it is, pie. That's building a rapport. That's building a relationship. Right? Because the person might say, I don't need it till Christmas. Boom, you get to store that person in your contact to follow up. But if the person says, yes, how much is your carrot cake? Now you're like, oh, the carrot cake's $45. But you didn't just jump into selling them. You do want to build some type of relationship with these people. And so in the 3-day ride, we go over that. Figure the money out, y'all. It's the cheapest it's going to be. My 3-day ride will go up. Right now, my mentor is fussing at me because I haven't moved it. And I wanted to stay where it's reasonable so I can give you as much as I can in those 3 days. And so figure out the 3-day ride. Like, the price is not that much. Like, seriously, what would you need to do if this was going to take you to your next level? What would you do to make that happen? And so also, I give you my scripts, like start the conversation like this. You in the conversation like this so you can convert. If you're not converting the people into a sale, you just posting. Girl, you just posted. You wasting time. So the point is to convert the people that they are purchasing from you. They are following you. They're sending you referrals. That's the point of it. And so if that's not happening, it's the language, right? And what you're posting. And we can help you with that in the 3-day ride. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? Well, that's over my time. I usually get out by 8:30, but I just want to make sure that it's available. But you got to register now. Registration is open right now, because once I start the 3-day ride, people always ask, can I get in? And I've already started. So I can't go back, but you can watch the replay. You'll be able to watch the replay. But I'm live for 3 days, like giving it to you, like over an hour and a half. Let's go. Yes. All right. So the link is in the bio. I'm also going to put it right here for you as well. So you can grab it, but everywhere my name is, there's another little thing. Everywhere my name is, my link tree is there as well. So let me see if that's it. Yeah, that's it. Everywhere my name is, my link tree is there. So, and I have a website, JerishaWiggins.com, right? And the 3-day ride is there. So that's another training. And I do that training in the 6-month program where I put your link tree together. I show you how to put it together so that people can get in contact with you. They don't have to go to my website. They can. But some people just want to click. They so, impatient. They don't want to click and get it. And so they don't understand the reason why I didn't put it here, because if I put it here, Facebook is going to like slap me on the wrist, right? So I don't want to put it right there until I'm done with the live. So please do me a favor. Tell your business bestie. You got a girlfriend that's struggling. Tell her help is available. I know what you feel. Help is available. Tell her she needs to get in the 3-day ride. You guys do it together. Do it as a team, grow as a team. The more we help and serve more people, then people can stop saying they don't have the money. And we can change our own communities. We can change our own states. We can change it. But the reason why you can't change it is because you don't have the money. Okay. So we want to make sure that you're making money. All right. So if this was helpful to you, yes, please make sure you continue to follow every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern time, and get your business besties in here. You can share this group. Get your business besties in here, or whomever have, a business and they need this type of training, please. And then obviously grab the 3-day ride tonight. Like, don't wait till tomorrow. Figure it out. Grab the 3-day ride tonight. Hashtag 3-day ride. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerusha, and I'll see you on the page. Good night. Oh, I appreciate you too. Have a great night.